I'd say that's a no. Hello everyone, welcome back to Cursethedawn Late Night Gaming. Here in Area 18, we are deep in Invictus. Well, we're like day 2. I rented an MTC to take a look at it. This is the Greycat MTC. So let's just take kind of a closer look, see what it's all about. We've got these wheels that they actually have currently in real life. They're like run flat. There's no air. They're just kind of this honeycomb feature that keeps the tires kind of supported, but also not needing air, which is pretty cool to use that idea here. We have a little fuel door here. Let's see, walking around it here. I don't know why all ground vehicles do this hopping now. All of them do. This is a cool little space for, for boxes. I don't think it'll hold an SCU. But it's for like box missions, which don't currently exist anymore. That's pretty neat. I'm trying to stay close to it so I don't miss any of these things. So yeah, there is the storage. Nice. There's no hitch in Star Citizen. I feel like I want to hitch here. Okay, so the storage is outside. That's interesting. Outside and on the opposite side of the door. So if you have something in storage you need and you're under fire, you're going to have to climb out and go all the way around. All right, weapon racks. What does that say? Wheel stop systems? Not sure what that is. Here's some components. Suit lockers. Weapon rack. Bigger guns. It's kind of cool. Huh. Oh, we have internal storage as well. That is nice. I wonder if they're separate or the same. Looks like they're the same. Well, that's nice. That's really nice to see. Then there's the engineering terminal. More component storage. I'm not certain what component that is. But More weapon racks. This thing's ready. Remote turret seat for second passenger. And of course the driver's seat. Let's go ahead and start the thing up. I don't know if the turret will work if this vehicle's not running. Okay, let's switch on Toby. Take a look around here. Nice. Are any of these usable? Exit, engine on. Engage systems as turn on, right? Yep.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Lights on and off. Huh, cool. Enable shields. Engines on. Deploy. Shielded window glass. Pretty neat. Even if it doesn't do anything, it's just a cool feature. Open exterior. Oh, it opens absolutely everything. Does it open the fuel? Yes, it does. It opens everything. So let me just look around and see if I missed anything. No, I don't see anything. It's a stubby little ship, isn't it? Vehicle. Turn Toby off here. We're getting a little distracted. Nothing on the steering wheel, nothing up here. Of course, we have a regular HUD here. So let's get out and see about that turret. Very basic turret seat, that's for sure, but this is a small vehicle. Okay.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Aegis combat systems. Did you hear that? It said Aegis. Okay. Enter remote turret, power off. Here we are. Watch me get a crime stat. Nice. Okay. So can those also be run from the driver's seat? Yes, they can. Oh, there's already a power on. Okay. Oh, yeah. I could see this being very handy. I would doubt it fits in something like a black. I think it's too big for a black. We could certainly try. A black will hold an ROC. Let's get it out and take a look. Okay, here we go. Well, will it fit in the black? I don't know. It's not looking too good. I better close the door just to make sure. I'd say that's a no. I think if I could open the door, maybe it'll flip it. Or maybe it solves the problem itself. Okay, so that is a no on the it fitting in a black. But what about it fitting in something a little bigger, like a Corsair? All right, let's open up the Corsair. This is the biggest ship I have that has a hull you can put vehicles in. So, I mean, I have a Caterpillar, but things don't fit in there, vehicles. Okay, here we go. Fits great on the pad. I heard something about this thing lowering. I don't know how you do that. I kind of just tried to keep looking down to make sure that turret was pointing down. Oh yeah. So I think this thing lowers. I thought I heard someone saying about it. It lowers like during a inside Star Citizen or something. But there it is. It is inside the Corsair, so that's something. What was that? Now I have no engine sound. Okay, so there's still some bugs. Did something blow up? Did I blow up one of the unblow-upable tires? I think it was just that hangar bug where there's no sound. Okay, so let's take a look at something else. So this is really cool. If you don't have... Did you see that? It's flickering. If you don't have a land vehicle, I would seriously consider this. If nothing else, buying it in-game, I would say. But this isn't... I don't think this is for me, and let me show you why. It is because I have a Nursa, a Medivac URSA. As you can see, it's a little bit bigger. But it has a lower profile, height-wise, than the MTC. So it can get in the Corsair no problem at all. We could live in here. I mean, no issues whatsoever. Like I said, I thought I heard on a Inside Star Citizen that the MTC can lower. But looking at the lower URSA, we have pilot, we have co-pilot, we have a med bed, we have gun racks, we have a turret, I don't know. I don't think I could in any way justify this when I have this. But if you don't have an URSA, or you don't want an URSA, or you don't can't quite afford an URSA, this is a great ship, or a great vehicle. It is no shade on this vehicle. It's got more clearance. I don't know. The URSA's just got some really nice options comparatively. I mean, this is the medical version, so it's not even. It's like apples and oranges comparison here, but I think if you just have the regular URSA, the regular URSA just has seats back here, so if you can imagine that. Does the URSA have any cool features out here? I don't think it has as many cool features. It opens up in the back, which is nice for when you're trying to load people up in a combat situation. Is there personal storage? Here's your components. I've not seen a personal storage box yet. I'll bet there is one though. Weapons rack. There it is right there. Patient storage and patient storage. Yeah. So we're covered on storage as well. And of course we have the medical bed, which if you watch the tour of the Idris that I did, I got shot. As you can see, I'm still hurt. Maybe I should try it out. There we go. Feeling better. And then, of course, in the seat here, enter remote turret. I'm not going to shoot my Corsair. Open exterior. Engine on, engine off. Power on, power off. And I think it just has a better view than the MTC does as well. You can see through the ceiling. Pilot escape hatch. Is it though? Now, if we get out and get into the co-pilot seat, passenger seat,
Welcome to Robert Space Industries.
yeah.
Enjoy the ride. System check.
So in the co-pilot seat, you have remote turret as well. I don't know. So, anyway, I love my Nursa, but MTC is a solid choice. It is a solid vehicle. I would not hesitate if I didn't have a ground vehicle already. I wouldn't hesitate to pick this up, especially in game. Definitely worth getting. So there you have it, folks. What do you think of the MTC by Graycat? Personally, yeah, I like it. I think it's cool. I'm not sure that ground vehicles have such a huge role these days. I mean, getting to bunkers is really the only thing you absolutely need them for. Other than that, look at that Corsair shutter like that. That's so weird. It's a graphical issue. Other than that, I don't know. They're just nice to have. But with the Nursa here, I think I'll stick with the Nursa. All right, thanks so much for joining me. Of course, we're covering Invictus right now. These will probably come out later, but have a good weekend. They come out every Friday, so have a good weekend. Hope you're enjoying the channel. Just some casual Star Citizen content. And we'll see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.